what can that thing do anyway?
Yo, didn't Bulma wish for her butt to get bigger? Why is this? Oh, I think she wished for it to get smaller or something like that, or tighter, something like that. I'm not sure.
Then so
Let me get to look at Vegeta over there looking at it.
Yep, it's all set.
Let me make sure my mic on, cause if y'all missed that, okay, y'all didn't miss it. All right, so we gonna do. Let's do Trunks story mode.
I've got to protect the peace.
Although Trunks questions his place in this fight, he proceeds to practice with Vegeta. Somewhere in the future, Trunks' world is suddenly attacked by a powerful foe seeking to wipe out all life on Earth, Goku Black. Having lost countless aliens and even his mother, Bulma, Trunks escape his time machine to the present day to ask Goku and the others for help. Based on information from Trunks, Goku and friends try to uncover the identity of Goku Black. One such suspect is ZAMASU from Universe 10, but they cannot find any proof that the two were connected in any way. When Trunks learns that Goku fought a destroyer, he begins to wonder if he has any place in this fight. Perhaps sensing something in his son, Trunks' father, Vegeta, approaches him.
Over here, boy. Let's get back to training.
This is my first time using
remember?
this
Of
Trunks.
course not. You think I keep some kind of diary under my pillow?
Well, I haven't forgotten, Father. A year in the hyperbolic time chamber with you, I'll always remember that.
He fight like Gohan though.
Back. Use your
fight-
Super
he fight
Saiyan
similar
3
to
like
Super
Goku
Gohan.
did. What's so funny? You're done.
Let's go.
Whoa! What level is that?
We call this Super Saiyan Blue.
There's no mistaking it. Father and Goku's new energy. Fighting against literal gods has pushed them beyond their natural abilities. And this isn't even the full extent of his power. Father's
Look at
way
his
ahead,
aura.
that's for sure. My father and Goku could take on Black in their Super Saiyan Blue form. I guess there was no need for me to get stronger after all.
Damn, I'm like cutting the fuck out of Vegeta. Damn, he died from that shit.
Look at me, dumbass!
And then he gonna talk about some look at me like after I just sliced him up. That's crazy.
Wipe that smile off your face! Stopping Black! Is that your only goal? You think it ends there? Think about the next threat. In a year, or 5, or 10. Or think about your pride. If Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you are my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anything!
He said, I'm not gonna tolerate
I hear
you losing to
and
shit.
I will get stronger.
That's why I fuck with Vegeta. Vegeta a real one. He
Stronger
always
than
been a real
Black,
one.
and stronger than you.
Fired up by his father's words, Trunks decided to defeat Goku Black for himself. Using the time machine prepared by Bulma, he returns to the future with Goku and Vegeta. But in the meantime, Goku Black has acquired a new transformation, Super Saiyan Rose, giving him the power he needs to defeat Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. What's more, ZAMASU has also arrived. Not only does he reveal his plans to kill Trunks and the others, he also shares that he has obtained an immortal body. The moment ZAMASU and Black drop their guard, Trunks and his allies escape back to the present. With help from Beerus, they destroy ZAMASU in the present. Beerus said that in killing ZAMASU in the present, it should affect the future. So they return to the future to see what becomes of him. But they find Zamasu and Goku Black still very much alive. Goku challenges them but is defeated.
There's no need for impatience. It's your turn now.
Let's finish them off nice and slowly.
Trunks?
You can leave Black to me.
Use your head. He's too much for you.
I can do it, you'll see. Even if I have to pay the ultimate price.
One second. I'm getting my mind right, y'all. Let me get my mind right real quick. Alright, let's do this.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you, a sinner. A sinner? You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you do it, it all begins with you, Trunks. Insufficient.
Don't you see? That time machine proves your mortal arrogance.
Eat this.
Why, you cannot be allowed to live. You both
Now I'm finna end
enabled
this.
and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped
Die.
to launch Project Zero Mortal. So, next time you mourn your people, remember, they're dead because of you.
All I've ever tried to do is save people from
let me
walking
do it again.
nightmares like you. I'll hold them off and give them everything I've got. But in case I fail, you need to find a way to defeat them.
Do you take me for a coward? I'm not going to leave
Die.
you here.
No, he's right. It's the only way to save his future.
You agree with this?
You're not getting away.
First, you'll have to deal with me.
Sit down!
For a pure and beautiful world,
Oh shit.
you will fall. Evil shall no longer exist. I was so dependent on Goku and his friends.
I like this map. Just watch his body go through buildings, like, it's so satisfying. I'm glad I upgraded. I'm glad I upgraded. If y'all haven't noticed, sometimes I repeat myself. That's just like what I do sometimes. Trunks had bought time for Goku and Vegeta to escape, but it came at a price. Zamasu and Black have Trunks back into an inescapable whatever. But just in the nick of time, Trunks is saved by his friends from the future. Trunks confronts Zamasu and Goku Black once again, but with Zamasu's newfound immortality, Trunks realizes he's bitten off more than he can chew. Using the time machine once more, Goku and the others return to the future, where Bulma teaches Trunks the evil containment wave to seal away enemies. Once Trunks manages to get the technique down, he attempts to use it on Zamasu, but since they forgot the necessary charm from Master Roshi, the evil containment wave ends in failure.
Justice together!
Thus begins a new world.
Still, such a technique poses a threat to Zamasu and Black, so they use the Potara to fuse their bodies. Now the fused Zamasu uses the unspeakable power he has obtained to defeat Goku and Vegeta.
Father! Goku!
So, another lamb wishes to be slaughtered.
Trunks, why did you...
Father! Zamasu, I'll make you pay for this!
They should have gave him another form. Because he's supposed to have Super Saiyan 2.
You're facing me now!
But we never see him use Super Saiyan 2 in the anime, so I understand why they didn't put it in.
You're still completely oblivious to your sacrilege against me.
Watch out! There's one thing we agree on. This world can be a paradise, but it belongs to us alone. And we will create it, not you!
Smell the end of your earth! Don't you see?
Everyone, let's
Face my divine wrath!
watch out!
Here I am.
Watch out!
Face my divine wrath! Now I commend you for your fortitude, sinful as it is. You refuse to accept your destruction, but in the end, it will make no difference.
I ain't gonna lie, this game is smooth. This game is smooth as shit. Nope. Damn, I'm not trying to be like literal with that.
May my strength be a shield for this world and for all of us mortals. I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast. Gallic Gun!
You fools have already lost!
Never. I'll never give up. They're counting on me.
That's right! You show him, son!
Father.
Listen well. Don't underestimate mortals. Especially not Saiyans! Eat this! Gallic Gun!
No matter how many of you mortals band together, you cannot prevail against the power of my might!
Come on, Trunks! Give it all you've got!
Right. This is the power of mortals!
I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't been paying attention. Usually I'd be into it.
I've had enough of you impudent mortals! Away with you!
Trunks!
Father!
One by one, the attacks by Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku begins to break down Zamasu's fused body. By fusing with Goku Black, he lacked an immortal body. Zamasu had introduced an impurity into his form which hindered his regeneration powers.
Get ready for this!
Goku seizes the chance to turn that flaw into Zamasu's demise. Using the Potara he borrowed from Supreme Kai, he fuses with Vegeta to overwhelm Zamasu. However, he uses too much strength and is unable to maintain the fusion. Splitting apart, Goku and Vegeta are thrown back into a fight for their lives. Back they are alone, Trunks comes to their rescue. With the weight of the hopes and dreams of all those living in the future on his shoulders, Trunks has prepared himself for this final battle against Zamasu.
for more Trunks? Yes, again! Do you see? I am everlasting! How will you escape my justice next? You run to the past, begging for help from the rest of your pathetic mortal herd? Or this time will you try the future? How will you compensate for your weakness now?
Compared to gods, of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. Because when mortals do join forces, that's when we can do anything. Because believing in our fellow man and helping each other to survive, that's what redeems us. That's what makes us who we are. Makes us worthy. That's what gives us our real power!
The exterminator! Filthy mortals! How long do you intend to oppose a god and delay the inevitable?
I will never lose to you, ZAMASU! Never! We fight as one! It's over!
I like Trunks. Y'all might see me use him like online because he's like a really good character.
This is it! Crap! Final flash!
Oh, it just takes one ball. It takes one skill count to knock back a
Back on! Final flash! We fight as one! It's over!
Let me go ahead and destroy his body completely so he can't come back.
Cannot defeat a god!
What is that? Energy. It's flowing in from every living thing in this world. I can feel it. Keep it coming, you guys! Share your power with me!
I don't care how much energy you collect. It will never compete with a god!
Here we go, everyone! We'll defeat ZAMASU!
No! You're a mere mortal!
It's not about gods and mortals! You don't believe in anything but yourself! And we won't let you win!
don't understand how it can be this strong. It feels chaotic. So many energies melded together!
This is the power of mortals fighting for each other! The power of believing in something bigger than just you!
But how? It can't be!
However, this was not enough to rid them of ZAMASU's good for good. So long as his key remains, so too does the threat of the universes falling under his control. Thinking quick, Goku summons the Zeno, who wipes ZAMASU from existence once and for all. Trunks and the others return to the present to tell their friends all that happened in the future. Following Whis' advice, Trunks decided to use the time machine to return to his own time, albeit the slightly early point.
Are you sure you can't stay a little longer, honey?
Don't start getting sentimental.
I'm just sad to see him go so soon. Besides, I imagine you might want to train with him some more, right?
Mom. Father. Maybe she's right. If I were to train with Father again, I could become stronger than I've ever been.
Return to my world, stay here and train. Stay here and train, because that's that's what I would, if I was Trunks, I would have did
Father,
that. You know what I'm saying?
Perhaps you could spar with me just one more time?
What for?
Because I have to be able to protect my world from any threat it could ever face. I need to.
No matter what it takes?
I'll endure any training you throw at me, no matter how.
They should have went into the time chamber.
Then you're gonna stay with us after all. Oh, Trunks, I'm so happy I could cry.
As long as it's not an inconvenience.
Of course not. No matter the timeline, this place is your home and you're always welcome here.
Thanks, Mom. I promise. I'll become stronger and stronger.
Thus, he decided to stay in the past a little longer and train with Vegeta in the hopes of reaching new heights in his strength. However, one day, Trunks and Vegeta training is cut short when Piccolo comes to ask for help with getting Gohan back into fighting form. Trunks readily agrees, eager to test his own skills against new opponents. In the need, it's decided that he will spar with each of them in turn. Damn, can we just get to the fight? Shit.
I'm filled with determination.
I'll fight you first. Prove that all this training hasn't been a waste of my time.
I will, Father.
What's the matter? Certainly you didn't defeat ZAMASU and Goku Black with such meager power. Channel your willpower into an explosion of rage. Break past the very limits of your power.
Got it.
Looks like I'm up next then.
After Gohan taught me, I never thought I'd have a chance to learn from the one who taught him.
Huh. I'd nearly forgotten that. I've pictured Gohan as a martial arts instructor. This'll be a good chance to hone any demon-style techniques he taught you. Allow me to show you how to fight like a demon. Don't make a sound, or it might be your...
It might be my what? My what? Alright, let's fight.
Okay, looks like it's my turn. You've gotten a lot stronger these past few years. Pretty amazing, Trunks. Makes sense that you're as strong as you are. I've been too busy studying while you've still been training.
I've still got a long way to go, though. This is a rare opportunity for me. Let loose your full power, please, Gohan.
You got it.
Back off!
Yeah, stab him right in the booty.
Thank you for training with me, everyone. You don't know how much this
Great.
means
He
to
shouldn't
me.
have tried to recover right there. That wasn't really smart. After facing off against Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan, Trunks feels stronger than ever. Now more confident in his strength, Trunks decided it's finally time for him to return to the future. Before he leaves to return to his own time, Trunks says his goodbyes to everyone and promises they'll see one another again. Inherited pride. Let's see. How long has it been, y'all? 27 minutes. What's that though? How do I get there? Didn't I just do this mission, or am I tweaking?
I've got to protect the peace.
I want to make sure that I actually like finish this right. That's technically all of Trunks' story though. Yeah, we just did this. So I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna end it right here. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Peace out.